Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Cool Automotive Adventures. I have this 1959 F500 that I bought for 500 bucks. Kid didn't know anything about it. He also tried to tell me that this is a 302. We ran the numbers. It's a 400, and this motor is also bricked. Can't get it to break loose, and I'm having a hell of a time. It's got oil. Oil looks actually pretty good. Hold on. Looks like oil to me. Tried everything. ATF and acetone. A whole bunch of stuff. The only other thing I could think of is trying to break it loose from down there by pulling the radiator. Let me just show you guys this thing. It's got a bit of rot on this side. This is the worst side. Somebody put rags in holes. You have to patch all this. But other than that, it's not bad for an 80-year-old vehicle. The seat's in decent condition. It's going to need to be cleaned. The last thing I can find for this thing being insured and being on the road was 2004. It's got the in-cab fuel tank. So, don't really know. It's got an automatic transmission. This thing was specially ordered for military use, so it came with an automatic transmission. Hold on, where's the tag for that? It's up there. There's the tag for that. And here's a starter that I ordered for it because the original starter didn't work. We thought it was just a starter problem on why we couldn't get the motor to spin. It turns out the motor is a brick, pretty much. So I got it sitting with ATF and acetone. There's some more rot back here. But the frame is pretty good. Sadly, it has split rims on the back. So we're gonna have to find new tires and stuff. Oh, hold on, what's this tag say? February of 05 was the last time this thing was probably on the road. It's a farm tag too. There used to be some kind of logo here. Here's the driver's side. There's a bit of rot here, but we can patch that. The gas pedal is not really there. It doesn't have brakes. It's got this switch to turn on the lights. This entire cab needs to be cleaned out, but before I go spending a ton of money on cleaning this thing, I wanted to see if I can get the motor broke loose. But it's got it's got no door handle on this side because it's got a gear here, but it's worn off. But let me show you up here. It's got a Holley 2300. This entire motor was covered in rat poop. Up so high where it was sitting pretty much level with the bottom of this carburetor. Pretty much all of my wiring is not very good. And then it's a single pop master cylinder, which I have not been able to get this open to see, so there's fluid in there. But it does have green coolant, which is a good thing because that means that the motor hasn't had water sitting in it. I guess that can, swell and crack stuff and break your block. But I didn't need a new starter swollen lid. But all in all, for this thing being a little over 80 years old, it's not terrible. It used to be this nice dark blue and all this writing everywhere. That is because it was military use. So they wrote down everything on it. I already pulled all my spark plugs, all my spark plug wires are good. Oh, I think I still have the original spark plugs in here so you can get a nice view of them. Yeah, here's the originals. One of them isn't here because I took it to go get the right spark plugs. These are the new ones. These old ones are pretty terrible. They're not the worst I've seen, but they're definitely not the best. But yeah, dasher's pretty good. I've tried prying on this motor. I've tried just about everything but pulling my radiator and trying to break it loose that way. So I'm posting this video to ask for any tips on how to break this thing loose, because I'd really like to not go buy a new motor and put it in this thing. But I think that's going to do it for this first little snippet of a video, and hopefully some people see this. And well, that concludes the first ever episode of Wrexham Cool Automotive Adventures.